10. Rewriting and preparing your script for production. Welcome back, everyone. Today's session is short but absolutely essential, because no screenplay, no matter how inspired, enters production in its first draft. Rewriting is not a chore. It is the core of the craft. Every professional screenwriter knows that the power of a script lies not in the first idea, but in the refinement of that idea. Rewriting is where the story finds its true shape. It's where the scenes tighten, the dialogue sharpens, the characters deepen, and the structure finally breathes. A weak script becomes strong in revision, and a strong script becomes production ready. To rewrite well, you need clarity. Ask yourself 3 questions. What is the emotional intention of the scene? What changes for the characters? And can any line, any action, any moment be removed without harming the story? If the answer is yes, cut it. Rewriting is equal parts honesty and discipline. Now let's talk about industry format. A screenplay must follow the standard professional format. Whether you're using Final Draft, Celtx, WriterDuet, or Fade In, the rules remain the same. Scene headings, action lines, character names, dialogue blocks, transitions, clear, clean, and readable. Formatting is not decoration. It's a language. If your script doesn't speak that language, producers and readers simply stop reading. And once your script is formatted correctly, the next question is, how do you present it? Producers, agents, festivals, none of them have time for clutter. You submit a PDF, properly named, with your title, your name, and contact information. No pitch inside the script, no long explanation. The work must speak for itself. If you're submitting to festivals, remember, they read thousands of scripts. Make sure yours is easy on the eyes, free of typos, and polished enough that the first 5 pages make them want to keep going. For your exercise today, I want each of you to choose one. Scene from your screenplay, a scene you feel is almost working, and rewrite it. Don't just adjust dialogue. Look at the intention, the conflict, the clarity of action, then prepare it in proper screenplay. Format and imagine you're handing it to a producer who has 10 seconds to decide if you're worth reading. If you've been with us from session 1 all the way to session 10, following each lesson with attention and completing the exercises we've assigned, then you've already built a solid foundation. You're no longer someone who simply enjoys stories. You're someone who understands the principles, the structure, and the creative psychology behind professional screenwriting. But as you know, knowledge alone is never enough. Understanding the craft is one thing. Applying that craft with discipline is something else entirely. That is why our academy works in 3 progressive stages. What you have completed now is stage 1, the theoretical and conceptual phase. This stage gives you clarity, vocabulary, technique, and a professional mindset. But the journey of a screenwriter truly begins when theory meets consistent practice. In stage 2, we take you deeper into the craft. This is where we move from understanding to mastery. Scene construction, dramatic tension, character layering, thematic design, rewriting strategies, and narrative architecture. All of these become practical tools in your hands. Here, your skills sharpen, your instincts mature, and your writing begins to carry weight. Only after completing stage 2 do we enter stage 3, the final and most advanced level of this academy. Stage 3 is where your knowledge is tested in real creative fire. This is where you write your first complete, feature-length screenplay under professional guidance. This is where you develop it draft by draft until it meets industry standards. And when it is ready, when it truly reflects your growth and your craft, the academy reviews it as your final thesis project. If accepted, it becomes your official graduation work, and you receive your certificate of completion from the academy, not just for studying, but for creating something real, something finished, something that belongs to you. For now, you have completed the conceptual foundation. You've earned your place to step into the next stage,